This is a sixth lecture on Matlab tutorials, and in this lecture I will be dealing with the functions, that what is a function file, how to create them, what is the structure of a function file, what are the local and global variables, how to save a function file, and how to use it. So in this I am using a simple example of a rectangle, that is how to find the area and perimeter of a rectangle using a function file. You can rectangle using a function file in Matlab. So these parameters which are written over the left hand side of the equal to sign are called as the output parameters. These parameters are defines the number of our output parameters, and they are separated by commas. For example, area is the first output parameter and it is separated by comma. After that, then there is a perimeter which is second output argument. So these two parameters are the two outputs of this function file. Now, in order to find the area of the parameter, we know that a rectangle should have the length and breadth known. Means we should know the length and breadth of the rectangle to find the area or perimeter of the rectangle. So here the length and breadth are given on the right hand side of the equal to sign, and these two are are inside a round bracket separated by commas, and these two define the input parameters. So whatever input parameter you want to give, you should give it here. First is the length parameter, second is the breadth parameter. Now how it becomes a function? It becomes a function by adding this rectangle inside the function. Now this file is defined as a rectangle. Now since we have to find the area of the rectangle, so inside this file we write the function, and this has now become a function. Okay, so area is to be given, that area is equal to length into breadth, and this is the breadth and this is the length. So and parameter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. So here the output parameters are defined. Now we'll save it and run it. Save it with the name, that is the name should be same as this rectangle which has already been inserted here. I'll save it here, and since it is saved in this directory, so I can run this program length into breadth inside the command window. So when I am going to run it inside the command window, I will control C and I'll paste it inside the command window, and instead of writing length and breadth, I will give the parameters or the values of length and breadth. For example, I will give the value of 10 to length and 20 to breadth. So it will find me the area and the parameters, and all the parameters are shown here. That is the value that when the length of the rectangle is 10 and the breadth is 20, the area is 200, whereas the parameter is 60. That is 2 into length plus breadth. That is the parameter of this rectangle. So now one more thing about the function files is the global parameters. Now suppose I am defining here, the global parameter is defined outside the function file, that is global inside the function file. Now this global parameter, global length, so this parameter global length will remain same in all the cases. For example, global length is equal to 10, it will remain 10 in all the cases. Whatever length of function file it will remain 10 throughout the function and in the sub functions also. So this is how the global function works. Their area and parameters are the local parameters, and global length is the global parameter. Also there is one more command, that is favel, which is used to favel. This is used to evaluate the function. I can define it as a help favel, and this is used to For examples, if you want me to find an example, if you want me to solve an example using any function, you can comment down in the comment section, and I'll be very happy to solve that. And this was all about the function files. Thanks for watching, and do hit the subscribe button.